Hi guys, today we're going to look at Destination E bike rack from Hollywood Racks. This rack is specifically designed to accommodate electric bikes. It can carry bikes up to 70 pounds each. Right here we have two electric bikes which we are going to load today. One of them is the step through. That's why it has this low frame, and we'll show you guys how to load this one and how to grab it. And the second one is Sidekick Trail. It's a little bit different, but both of them will fit. Each of these bikes weighs around 30 kilograms or 66 pounds, which works perfectly in our case. Destination E rack comes with anti-wobbling system. Right now, as you can see, it's loose. There's a little bit of wobble in here, but if you tighten this handle all the way, it secures the rack, and right now, as you guys can see, there is no more wobble. Another advantage of this rack is that it comes with extendable ramp. It comes pretty compact when it's folded, but you can extend it all the way to 46 inches, and now you will be able to load bikes on our rack. Electric bikes are quite heavy, and this ramp significantly simplifies the loading process. Rack comes with two straps for the front wheel here and one strap for the rear wheel of the first bike. And for the second one, it's again we have two straps for the front wheel and one for the rear, so bikes will go in different directions. One will go like this, and then the second one will be loaded from this side. And on top we have two frame grabbers. This one will work with the first bike, and the second one will grab the second bike. Here comes the first bike, and as we said, you don't have to lift it at all, you simply ride it on top. The first frame grabber or clamp will secure the bike right here. You just turn this knob all the way, and as we said guys, even though it has this weird shape, this weird frame, this thing works perfectly. After you have secured the bike with the clamp on the top, now it's pretty secure. Now you can do the straps. Again, we have two for the front wheels, and also we have this rubber pad here for the frame, the second strap, and now we can do the strap for the rear wheel. The first bike is fully secure. Now we can move the ramp from this side right here, and now we can load the second bike. Here goes the second bike. Again, it's quite easy. The only thing you have to pay attention to the handlebars. Maybe tilt the bike a little bit, this way it will go through. Now we can unlatch the second clamp. You can move it around like this. Once you find the proper position, you can secure it again, and right now, as you can see, you can easily grab the frame of our second bike. Again, tighten it all the way. After the second bike has been clamped by the thing, now we can do the straps. First we'll do the front wheel. you may need to readjust the wheel a little bit so that the straps goes through this way. And now we can remove the ramp. The ramp cannot be stored inside the rack, we'll have to put it inside the vehicle. The quick release clamp, which was used to secure our second bike, can be replaced with a fixed one that also comes in the set. The difference is there is no quick release mechanism in this one, so it will work great in case if you carry the same bikes and don't need to move this clamp. The maximum tire width for this rack is 4.5 inches, our wheels are 2.4, and as you can see there is still lots of room left. It can accommodate bikes with wheelbase up to 50 inches, and the space between bikes is approximately 11 inches. Both clamps can be locked, set comes with the key for that. This is a security measure, so now when it's locked you won't be able to undo the clamp, it just spins freely. And the second clamp can be locked as well. The whole rack can be secured as well, the pin comes with a lock as well. Set also comes with a safety strap, it will help us to secure our bikes even more. In case if you need to access your trunk, you can actually tilt the rack together with the bikes. For this we first have to undo this handle and push it in like this, and now we'll be able to lower the whole rack. So I will lower our bikes now. You have to be careful because it is heavy. We have two bikes and the weight of the rack as well. So you can lower it. But the problem is if you guys want to lift it up, it won't be easy because especially with one person. First of all, it's awkward. You have all these handlebars here, and as I said, it's quite heavy. So the best way to do it would be to use two people. When you have one person on this side, one on the other, then you can easily lower it like this and lift it up. And after you have lowered your bikes, you can easily open the door and access the hatch. It's much easier this way. And after you have raised the bikes, don't forget to tighten this handle. In our Volvo, we'll try to lift the rear door up. And as you guys can see, it almost goes through, but not quite. It still will hit the frame at this point. That's why we can't fully open the door as is. We either have to tilt the rack or be careful not to accidentally open our door. In the future we plan to install the foam padding on top of this bracket, which will stop any accidental opening of the door. When you guys remove the bikes, first undo the straps on the wheels and then remove the clamp. And now you can roll it down. Again, pretty straightforward, simply rolls down. And the second bike goes down. After you have removed the bikes, you can strap the clamps like this to the frame. Also, after you guys have removed the bikes, you can fold the rack flat against the car. This way it will be more compact. For this, we'll undo these two straps, and then we'll lower two levers, and then this top piece will go down. Secure it again. Now we will remove the clip and the pin, and this will allow us to raise the rack this way. Now again we will insert the pin and secure it with the clip. And this is how it looks after it has been folded. Again, takes less space, easier to transport it this way until you need your bikes again. If you try to open the rear door in this position of the rack, it will hit this part, this plastic bracket over there. This way you guys approximately know how it works, what happens when the door gets opened. Also, guys, keep in mind that when you try to back up in the Volvo, the vehicle will see the rack as an obstruction and it will signal accordingly. You can turn off the signal, so you won't hear the signal anymore, but still you have to be very careful when you back up, because now your cameras are not working properly. They won't show you the right information, so you have to manually observe where you're going and maybe come out of the vehicle and first see what's behind the vehicle before you park the car with the rack. To sum it up, even though this is the universal rack, as you could see, we have two different bikes with different size and shape of the frame, and still these clamps easily grabbed both of them, easily secured both bikes. They are not going anywhere, and weight-wise both our bikes fit this rack, even with the batteries still attached to the bikes. We can still transport them, and of course you can tilt and lower the rack together with both bikes if you need to access the rear door. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this review was helpful, and we'll see you in the next video.